Oh, you know that sound, don't you? I know y'all heard that before. Yeah, this is the Comedy Loft.
Comedy Loft is a place where people can come and experience comedians from all over the country. You know, everywhere else throughout America, cities and towns, they have great comedy loft. They got comedy clubs, you know, quite a few of them. In Salt Lake City, I noticed only had selected comedy clubs or what they might call improv houses, and every time they had a comedy place for comedians to come, for some reason or another, it didn't have no longevity. So when I sat down with Mike and let him know, says, you know, we want to start a nice comedy club. We got to bring in some of the most funniest comedians in America. We fly them in and we host them, promoting them through the different medias, and it's been blossoming. It's growing every day, and we're having a lot of fun. We're enjoying the journey of experiencing some of the most funniest comedians in America.
I got my start in comedy in high school. I auditioned for my school's variety show. I didn't really have any stand-up per se, just a lot of impressions, and you know, the director gave me a shot and said, okay, come back in you know, a week with a routine set, and that's pretty much it. It was just I had to come up with 5 minutes of material, and it was actually pretty easy for me to move a lot of my impressions that I had into some kind of routine.
Okay, you're the wedding planner, here's what I want. I want the band to play there, the chairs to be there, when the father says, you may kiss the bride, I want the sun to go down, the fireworks to go off. I want it to be classy, okay? Oh, you can't do it? Fine, I guess I'm gonna have to say it. You don't have a job anymore.
Some impressions you work on, some of them you just really kind of see on TV, or you see a certain actor in a movie and you notice something about him that's something about the person that's very distinct. You know, they're very zany, or with a lot of impressionists, we just try to exaggerate the character, and that's where the impression is. We just manipulate the voice. You know, a lot of impressionists like myself, we don't really try to make fun of the person. We're just using their celebrity to, you know, to get laughs, and you know, because we really like their material, or we like their acting, we like their movies. That's kind of how it came about for me.
Right after high school, a lot of my friends thought I was funny, because I cracked a lot of jokes during my last couple of years of high school. So when I graduated, I decided to go to open mic night and try my stuff. And my first night was very successful, so I felt pretty good and comfortable, and then I started going from there on. But what really deep inside really wanted me to do comedy was the things I went through as a kid. You know, when I'm originally from West Africa, and when I came to the States, the kids made fun of me every day. So after many years of the verbal abuse I went through, once I got comfortable with myself, I decided to go on stage and use all the material they use on me, and use that same material to get paid. So it's like, it's hard to explain it, but it's like it was a bad thing at one, but it's like almost every bad thing could turn good, and that's one bad thing that became good for me, was how much I got teased and how much now I'm using it to my advantage.
Cheap plane, I got on the plane, the pilot asked me for directions. I said, go up. Then I looked in the cockpit, it's a stick shift.
Comedy to me is funny. You know, anytime, it's of course it's originality and funny. And, you know, a lot of time, real things, stuff people can relate to are funny. You know, in my case, what I found to be funny is taking the truth and exaggerating it a little bit. I do a lot of that. I take the truth and I, take it to the next level of exaggeration. And any time to get on stage and make people laugh is the best thing in the world. It's the best feeling in the world. Because like any doctor would say, any laughter would cure almost anything, And when I'm on stage and I make people laugh, I feel like I'm a doctor and I'm healing people of their problems. Because whenever you make somebody laugh, they feel good, And that's what we do as comedians. We get on stage and we make people feel good.
Personally, comedy is important to me because I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol. None of that. My high in life is being up on stage and getting laughs. And when I get off stage, I know that I've just made a room full of people laugh. For everybody else, I think comedy is important because there's a lot of drama in life. There's a lot of stress in life, and if you can go out to a comedy club and laugh for a half hour or an hour or a couple hours and have some good food and have a couple drinks, you're gonna leave knowing that you had a lot of fun and that you got out of the square that is your life, the box that is your daily life.